Now it's time for America's Talking, with headlines impacting you, the taxpayer, from across the country. You can find these stories in the description below. And again, get that free newsletter at thecentersquare.com. We'll start in California, where gas prices climbed as high as $6 a gallon as oil prices skyrocketed ahead of President Donald Trump's deadline to continue operations there. But you've got the Strait of Hormuz that's expected to be reopened. Before that announcement, prices rose in the Southwest before that 2-week ceasefire was unveiled. With an average price of $5.93 a gallon, California continued to be well above the national average, with one motorist in Anaheim paying $44.09 for just 7.35 gallons of regular gas Sunday. Republican Lookout Mountain Judicial Circuit District Attorney Clay Fuller won Georgia's 14th congressional district seat Tuesday, staving off Democrat Sean Harris. Returns from Republican strongholds of Murray and Walker counties spurred Fuller to the 55.89% of the vote compared to Harris's 44.11%. Fuller had the backing of President Donald Trump, who Monday encouraged his social media followers to get out and vote for Fuller. The post was formerly held by Rome Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene. She resigned in January following a public feud with Trump. Greene did not endorse anyone in that race. In Wisconsin, Judge Chris Taylor won that state's Supreme Court race over conservative candidate Maria Lazar on Tuesday, increasing the amount of liberal justices on the court to a 5-2 advantage compared to conservatives, with another conservative seat up for election next year. Multiple media outlets called the race less than an hour after the polls closed, with Taylor holding a 60% to 39% advantage, with just 95% of the votes counted. Taylor will serve a 10-year term. Taylor is a former Democratic Party state representative who has also represented Planned Parenthood as a lawyer. And a controversial bill Ohio Republican lawmakers say is aimed at protecting children is rankling free speech and LGBT advocates as it awaits consideration in the Ohio Senate. Its authors say the Indecent Exposure Modernization Act, which passed the House 63-32, is a common sense update to existing obscenity laws. Others contend it addresses a problem that does not exist, with obscenity laws already on the books to protect children. New law that would limit shows that could be, quote, harmful to juveniles or obscene to adult cabarets. Police would be responsible for interpreting the law on a case-by-case basis as they counter potential violations. The Ohio ACLU testified against the law, warning that it could bring about a chilling effect on free speech. And that's just some of what America's talking about with the Center Square.